Okay. Wow. That's quick. That is seriously.
This is a wicked car.
It feels so nice. It really, really does feel good. Really, really premium. I'm really impressed with what it's delivered. Stopped for a quick comfort break on the way home. Thought we might as well have a little bit of a look around. And I've got to say, it is a bloody good looking car. I don't normally like white, being 100% honest. But I think it actually looks quite good on this car. Really good, it's definitely growing on me. Loving the styling of the car. I drive a car with a little bit of power already, so I've gone for the SQ6 version here, which has got kind of like the big wheels, you can see. Aggressive detailing, red calipers. Nice little touch there, I don't know if you can see that. Little RS branding on the wheels there. Black door mirrors, like your RS styling. Move round to the front. If this was behind you, you're moving out the way, aren't you, really? E-tron cowls on the side. Tinted on the black. Oh, there's lots of lovely little details here. SQ6 detailing in here. I think these, what are these? These are 21-inch wheels, like two-tone diamond cut. Real smart. If we move around to the back and get a look at the back here as well, if I don't get stuck in the hedge. Probably haven't picked the best place to park and do this, but I'm not a pro. SQ6 black badging. Something that looks like a diffuser. I'm not quite sure it is, but it looks the part. Yeah, really nice. Liking it very much so far. So on the inside of the car now, and this is a real nice place to be. And I'm coming out of a BMW, so you're used to having all the gadgets and feeling really comfortable, but this really does feel premium. And I do love this display, if you can see all of that. I don't know if you can see, I've got a heap of information on here, all totally adjustable. It was pretty easy to use too. Most of it can be done on these buttons on the steering wheel here. And I got to grips with it pretty quick. I'm not a driver myself, but if you're used to using these, you'll find it pretty easy. But there seems to be places everywhere where you can kind of adjust stuff, so they've really thought about making it easy for you. CarPlay synced up straight away, and I have got my wireless charging going on in here already. That just slips in there. There's actually a nice little holder there to stop your phone flying around, which is pretty cool. And this display is really sharp. Oh, you can see the charging's come on there. Real sharp. And this is so zippy. This is much faster than my one, because everything is exactly where you need it. Most of the buttons that you need are on this little thing here. If you hit the home button, you can kind of get access to everything that you want from one place. Sat nav, car settings, it's all pretty straightforward, isn't it? CarPlay, really easy to use. Great UX, as the people we work with would say. Consider I've never driven in it, I've got to grips with it quite quickly. I've got to say, one of my favourite things though is this second display that you've got here, which, if you're anything like me and you don't like people playing with your settings on your own screen, here's a safe space to play for any of your passengers, kids, other halves, whoever else might be in the car with you. And it does look really cool. Can't see what they're seeing on there. They can control the sat nav, time, music, take a little bit of stress off you when you're driving. Make sure everything's looking good. But you can see we've got loads of light coming in here as well. This panoramic sunroof looks really good. Well, I'm not quite sure how I open this. What's this like? Does this go all the way back? What have we got here? You can see. Is this going to open all the way up? Little wing guard popping up. And that does open. That's huge. That is really big. I think it should just go both ways. Easy close. And these seats are super comfortable. super comfortable, quilted, all S branded. And I noticed on the way back when you're actually when you're actually listening to some music in the car, these have actually got speakers in them. It sounds like it's almost like on certain parts of the song you got surround sound, which was pretty cool. We got all your controls down here too. You can see what have we got down here: gear selection, drive select. I will get this into dynamic at some time and put it through its paces a little bit. Parking assist, something I've got on my current car. I don't know if I've ever used it. I might actually try it out on here now. We've got all the electric gadgets and stuff to see how good that is. All this stuff is, what is it, Alcantara I think they call it. It feels so nice. It really does feel good. Really premium. As you're driving, if you're someone like me who drives with your hand on top of the wheel, as I do, most people do I guess, it actually makes it feel really comfortable. And there seems to be loads of space in the back, and again this leather's so nice, and you can see all of the panoramic sunroof coming through here as well, letting so much light into the car. Again, it's a premium car, so you would expect that, I guess, but sometimes just because you expect it doesn't mean you get it, does it? And this definitely does feel like it feels like it's worth the money, definitely. Yeah, I'm liking it. First impressions, impressed, definitely impressed. So we're just about to set off, and as you can see, I've got 99% charge. It's telling me 259 miles. That's based on test driving behaviour, I guess, which is probably a lot faster and a bit more aggressive than normal. That's not too bad at all, but we'll let you know how we get on. Okay, so we've just stopped at the services to pick up a coffee, always needed. As part of my test drive, I've actually got an appointment today. It means that I've got to drive from just south of Birmingham to just south of Manchester, but it's going to be really helpful for me. This is quick. It's going to be really helpful for me because one of the reasons I haven't got to electric now is because I am worried about the range. So this gives me the opportunity to test it over a massive distance, but actually figure out whether it's something I'll be comfortable with, because this would be more like probably the longest journey I have to do on a semi-regular basis. As I say, it'll allow me to get a feel for what the car's like on the motorway. More importantly, check that range and make sure that I'll have confidence to do the journeys that I need to do when I need to do them. It's quite hard talking and driving. I've got a little bit of respect for the people that do these reviews now. First thing I noticed getting on the motorway, I don't know if you can hear it, I mean you may be able to hear this. Well, I put my GoPro to the window to help. When it's quiet, it feels really quiet in here. And really comfortable. Added kicker for what we're doing is that push this button here that allows me to get into modes. Put it into dynamic to presume it into full power. Test some of the put into dynamic and use full power, which means I can actually test this out from a motorway driving perspective. Just wait for the ground. Test this speed out. Here we go. Wow. That's quick. That is seriously quick. I think I did check the stats on this. I think 0 to 60 on this car was about 4.4 seconds. I mean, I haven't got any specialist timing here to check that out, but I've got no doubt that quickly is really fast. It's really fast. Because it's surprisingly fast considering how big the car is. I'm really glad that I've got the heads-up display as well, which looks really cool on this, because I think with a heavy front, you don't actually feel like you're going as fast as you are But to be able to see how quickly these numbers are climbing up is helpful, probably a lot safer. So, the Apple Maps integration, I mean Apple Maps, I don't use Apple Maps, the Google Maps integration via CarPlay, really good, really clear, big screen, nothing obstructing you. So I've just got to my destination, set off earlier, circa 70 miles, just south of Birmingham to just south of Manchester. Motorway was great, normal traffic and stuff, but really comfortable. As you'd expect, it is an expensive car, you know, it's a premium car and it feels it. Good mix of country lanes out here. I'm in a little village just south of Manchester and it was good fun on the roads out there, really grippy, really responsive, and I've been doing what I'd consider my version of real world driving. I've been driving it exactly how I would normally. And the range is looking pretty good. I can bring you around and show you that. If you can see, it's 232 miles left. When I left, when I left my house, it was around 260 miles. Probably goes to show how it's being driven typically on a test drive. But on a run, yeah, I'm actually quite surprised at how much I've got left. I've barely put a dent in that. I've driven 70 miles and it's only taken about 30 miles off the range. So as I say, while driving at motorway speeds, cruise control on, some fun overtaking here and there, and a few lanes as I've come off the motorway. I haven't really touched it. I haven't really put a dent in it. I'll let you know how I get on the drive back. Just arrived home from the trip. Extremely comfortable. Really easy. Cruise control, figured that out, worked really well, really intuitive. I've done approximately 135 miles and started out with 260 miles of battery in here, and as you can see, I've still got 154 left, which I'm actually quite surprised at. You hear an awful lot about using far more battery than you think you will and not really getting the miles you will, but surprisingly I've actually had it happen the other way around. I've actually done more miles for less battery than anticipated, so really good, really good. Thumbs up. So we've got a new car to drive home into today. Yeah, you want to see it?
That one?
Yes.
That is cool. It's rapid.
It is rapid. It's very rapid. Do you like it?
Yeah.
You want to get inside?
I want to keep it.
Pardon?
I want to keep it.
Well, we'll see about that. What do you think?
It's really, I like the screen.
Yeah?
I also really like all the leg room.
You sound like a car reviewer.
I love it.
Yeah? You love a bit of leg room.
Love how nice it looks, and it's really,
Can't hear you if you look that way, dude.
and it's really pretty.
The seats are nice, aren't they? Do you like the seats, the patterns and stuff?
And at the back, you have about a metre of leg room, or half a metre.
For you to have your naps.
Yeah.
Should we take it for a little spin?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Right, you ready?
I also really love the seat belts, like so detailed. That's a good pedal. You see on the right there? There's that
What
little,
can you
like,
see?
looks like a remote.
Oh, this here? Yeah,
Yeah.
that controls all the lights, locking the doors, the mirrors, the seats.
Damn.
It controls everything.
It's too futuristic. It's really futuristic, like 90s. It tells you how hot the weather is. It tells you can make it more comfy by pressing that there, but it's not on right now. It was on before.
But do you know what else?
It was
just
on
to show you something I know that you will.
before we set off.
Watch this button here. So this button here changes
drive
all this
flex.
stuff. Look, yeah, but then if I push this one,
Oh,
do you
dynamic.
know what that means?
Not quite sure.
That means speedy time.
Oh hell yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Say go.
Go.
Again. But I'll tell you what it can do. if you put down the side of your seat, there's a little button. Look here, on this side of your seat, can you feel a circular button?
Yeah.
Push the button in the middle. There you go, look, watch this. Now sit back.
Whoa, what is that? Whoa!
Sit back. It's massage, they're called massage seats.
Whoa.
How does that feel after football? So when you've come out of football training,
I'm in heaven.
when you've come out of football training, your back's a little bit sore because you've been diving everywhere on the floor in goal. You can put your massage seats on it, and it's going to chill you right out.
This is a wicked car.
There's a few different settings on it. So which one do you like the most?
Probably.
You can go relaxing. Wait there, have a little feel of it. Ooh, so what would you give it?
Wait, I just felt it.
Here we go.
I was about 7.5.
7.5. What about? Let's try balance.
10.
10 out of 10.
No, 11.
11. Well, what about stretch though? These are there's 3 different settings for the massage, different types of massage on your back.
Um, 9.5.
So which one do you prefer? You like balance?
Yeah.
Put that one on for you. That'll allow me to open this up a little bit, find out what it can do. So if I go to drive, lots of settings here, individual, dynamic, comfort, efficiency. We're going for dynamic. I believe that opens up all the power. And should mean that we've got space to test what this can do safely. Right, here we go. Wow, that is so quick. Right, the grip on this thing is unbelievable. You just don't feel like you're driving a large car. You just would not know. It is absolutely planted. And when I say planted, I mean it. It's really good fun. As I say, the steering is so sharp. Super grippy. I'm in an easy draw at the moment as well, but I guess the 4-wheel drive would only give even more confidence with that when it was wet. It is super quick. Braking is sharp as well, it stops really quick. It is literally like driving a 2-ton go-kart with super amounts of power. I can't get my head around it, to be honest. It's so quick. I think this 24-hour test drive has been really, really helpful. While we're waiting for the speed limit to open back up again, I'd recommend anybody take advantage of these 24-hour test drives. I was really sceptical when I got in the car. As I say, I've come for a petrol. I'm one of the people, I think they call it range anxiety, where you are always worried about will I get there, how long will it take to fill up. This just feels like a normal car. As I mentioned, I did the drive to one of my appointments that helped me test out the range a little bit yesterday. Wouldn't have known any different. I actually used less miles than the distance I travelled, which was a surprise. And then just having a little bit of fun while dropping the car back. It can do everything. It seems like a really good mixture of speed, comfort, range. It really has got the lot. And as I say, it's really good fun. Here we go. And that's 60 miles an hour just like that. It's crazy. So 24-hour test drive over. Thoroughly enjoyed it, one, and found it really helpful too. If you're like me and you're thinking of moving from some kind of higher performance petrol or diesel SUV into an electric SUV, definitely don't rule it out. This is just like any other high performance Audi vehicle or SUV. I think it just happens to be electric. I can't really tell any difference other than the fun it's given us. I've tested it out in varying scenarios that I would run in my day-to-day, and I really haven't noticed any difference, and that's probably the biggest compliment I can give it. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and if you've got any doubts or you're still worried yourself, definitely get yourself up here and get yourself a 24-hour test drive booked. It's been really helpful for me, and this is one that's definitely going on the list. Let's put it that way. It's definitely on the list.